Oftentimes, life is demanding, stressful, and just won't stop. When needing to take a break, we like to light up the charcoal and crack open a cold one. The Grilling to Get Away podcast is an ongoing conversation about all things barbecue and grilling, from our backyard to yours. So if you sometimes don't know what the heck you're doing, if you like to learn, and if you don't take yourself too seriously, you're in the right spot. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Greg, your co-host of the Grilling to Get Away podcast, and I'm here with my buddy.
Hey, what's happening, everyone? This is Ben.
Hey, man. Ben, how's it going?
It's good. How are you?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, I've been watching the stats for the podcast, man.
Yeah.
And they're just blowing up.
Weird. What do you think that
I don't know.
That is, man? I come back, Greg. I think it's something to take the credit
I
for.
Knew you were going to do that. I knew it. No, but we appreciate everybody listening, man. Yeah. It's been crazy. We've been watching our stats, and, we've seen a huge increase over the past few weeks of people listening to the podcast, asking us questions, sharing it. So that's been awesome. It's, we appreciate that. We're just two dudes in the basement talking about barbecuing and grilling. So it sounds like there's some other guys and maybe some gals out there too that like doing the same thing.
No, that's awesome. It's, I'll say, like, for me personally, it's good to be back. It's good to be,
It's good to have you back.
Be here every week and getting to do this with you and stuff. Like, man, I'll be honest, there are a lot of days and sit and think, like, God, this sucks. Like, I wish I was grilling right now.
Yeah.
I should go talk to Greg.
Yeah, if this is your first time listening to the podcast, our buddy Ben here joined the Navy not too long ago. So he was gone for a while doing the training, and then, he had to go to schooling. So he just got back a few weeks ago, or actually last week, right? Was last week your first week back?
Full time?
Full time, yeah. You graduated, second in your class, first loser.
Yeah, why you gotta do that, man?
But just kidding.
I'm a week out and still angry about it.
Yeah. But no.
There are only two people in the class, though,
so. No doubt.
Yeah.
Look at me. Look how shocked I am.
Yep.
No, but it's great to have you back. I think we could tell the energy is a lot higher, just because you would get up and go down there at 2, 3 in the morning, and then come back and record a podcast, and then the family stuff. So I'm glad you're able to now focus what's most important on grilling and barbecuing.
Grilling and barbecuing.
Yeah.
I think most important in my life,
Yeah.
keeps me. What gets me out of bed every day.
Yeah.
So I got to go turn the meat.
Yeah, sure. I heard they probably got grills for that now.
Probably.
You'll sleep all the way through, and they'll baste it for you and turn it for you. Yeah, maybe
all from the app, right?
All from the app.
Yeah. I wouldn't know how to use that app, Greg.
I know you wouldn't. They don't teach that in Navy.
They sure don't.
Navy training.
I'd have to have my wife do it.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the point of me doing it?
No, I know that is true.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, have you had a chance to get out and grill since the last time we chatted?
I did. Have you?
I have.
Oh, good. Okay. I wasn't sure. Sometimes you surprise me.
Yeah, I'm full of surprises.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, I did. I did some smash burgers on Friday.
Wow. Okay. It's been a while since you did some smash burgers. I know you love them.
I do. Greg, so you know how I like to do them in beer?
I do know that, yeah.
I think what I've been doing wrong this whole time, it's my own fault, is I take the beer right out of the fridge. So when I pour it in there and stuff, it's almost like cooling the pan off, right? So like what I need to do is when I take the meat out to let it thaw, is take like a beer out. So that way it's not kind of having that negative effect on the cast iron.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
Yeah. Maybe I could be wrong.
All right.
But
so when you're doing the smash burgers in the cast iron.
Yes, sir.
And then you pour a little bit of beer in there. Do you put the burgers in first, or you got the burgers in there and then you put a little beer in there?
It depends. So like to start off, I'll put a little beer in there. So that way they're getting in there first. But then kind of as I do like the next couple.
Okay.
I'll put the burgers in and then pour a little bit of beer on top before I smash it and stuff. But it really just kind of.
You feel like you feel the coolness or the crispness from the Coors Light that you're drinking.
I had MGD this time.
Okay.
One of my favorites.
Yeah. That you feel like the coolness is affecting the cook, or just changing the texture, or what?
I think it's more so, yeah, affecting like kind of that because you want it really hot, right? The whole point is to have like that pan nice and hot, and so you're pressing down, searing them.
Yeah.
It's quick, right? And it's not.
Oh,
It's taking like a little bit,
taking longer.
a little bit.
Okay.
So might try it out next time.
You think it has to do with the coolness of the beer?
I don't know.
Okay.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Interesting.
okay. Yeah, and then last night I did some New York strips.
Nice.
Yep.
Were
With
those out of the freezer?
yes, sir.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, not like right out of the freezer.
No, I get you, but like those were part of your inventory. You found some New York strips.
Yep.
That's a good find.
It was. I was pumped, man. I was like, woo-hoo. Struck the mother load on that one. So I did some of those with potatoes.
Okay.
So I did the potatoes just kind of in the tin foil.
Now we're talking big baked potatoes. We're talking the little like golden
little ones, just golden ones.
Yeah.
Yep. Just these little cubes.
Cubed them up, put them in tin foil.
Season them.
What'd you season them with?
Oh, you know me, Greg. I hit them with
Beer.
No, I say that for myself. Thank
Yeah.
you. No, I did some of our all-purpose garlic seasoning.
Nice.
I did a little fire in the hole. Just I like that.
You
kick.
like that spice?
And some pop smoke.
Mm.
Yeah, love that.
That's
Memphis style.
that's a nice combination.
It was. It was fantastic. Turned out great. And when I pulled out the packets of the steaks, there were two.
Yep, they come in packs of two. Yeah.
I forgot that. I thought it was just like kind
one.
of one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, the kids got to partake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so I was opening up. I was like, all right, cool. Kept the steaks real simple. I drizzled some of that, a little bit of olive oil I used for mine and my wife's. Remember I told you I got that kind of...
That nice gift set.
Yeah, I used kind of the spicier one on ours,
Mm-hmm.
and then seasoned it with ground pounder and a little fire in the hole. But just simple.
Sure.
Really not too much, because again, I wanted to go for the meat. And they weren't spicy at all. Like even my wife said they weren't spicy. So
good. Just had a nice flavor to it.
Yeah.
Though. Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. And then for my kids, I used the garlic olive oil.
Okay.
So not spicy at all. And then just a little ground pounder and some pepper on there. So, but I was gonna write this down, but I chose not to because I figured I'd remember anyway. They say,
that's a bold strategy.
An elephant never forgets, Graham. But man, my son's eating it, and my daughter, she goes, "Dad, these are really good. They're nice and juicy. They're not chewy." I know.
Everybody's a critic now.
Yeah. I was like, "How nice. Thank you so much."
I love you so much.
Yeah. And my son goes, "Can I have ketchup?"
Oh, get out.
I was like, "Next time I'm just making you a hot dog."
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, that's like a knife through the heart.
I was like,
you
"God,
said, no,
okay."
get out of here.
Yeah, can't wait to share this story with Greg. My daughter tells me they're not, oh, these are nice and juicy. They're not chewy at all. Thank you. Really know how to build up my confidence.
Yeah, that's why we're here, man. You're getting better each time. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Even the kids know
Yeah,
this.
great.
So if you're listening to the podcast, hey, you're welcome. You know?
Yep.
Every time's a little better.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is where I'm at now. So just again, for those listening, like, I don't pretend to be a pro, clearly. But my wife said that they were really good.
So good feedback all around.
And then my daughter asked for seconds, and then when she did ask for seconds, she wanted more ketchup. She wanted ketchup.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Man.
yeah. All right. Cool.
Just give in, man. Buy the A1 sauce and slather them up.
Why would I buy that? Spend that much money. I just buy ketchup. It's cheap.
Yeah, like growing up, A1 sauce was always a staple. Like, and I didn't know any better either. Like,
no,
I love my dad. Dad, if you're listening, I love you. But like, he likes his steaks well done, and like he's got the A1 sauce on him. So, since I've been out on my own doing my own thing, like I like it a little pink in the middle, a little juicy, and let the meat speak for itself.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so that's good, man. I got out and got some steaks done too.
Did you? Okay.
What kind
of steaks did you do?
I did some ribeyes.
Woo.
Yep.
Did you have those in the freezer?
No, man.
Are you out?
yeah, I mean, out of the steaks,
Yeah, crushed them, huh?
yeah, it's a good thing because our cow's going in to get butchered.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get to work.
Yeah, this week.
Steaks every night.
Yeah, so I'm due. I'm down to my last pound of ground beef too.
Yeah,
I know you crushed yours.
Yeah, I've only got I think I'm about down to 10.
Mm-hmm.
I was gone for
you were gone for a while. But yeah, so I did some ribeyes. I was over at the local Piggly Wiggly.
Okay.
Just getting some odds and ends, and I went. Obviously, I go through the meat department, and they had some marked down because
it's about to expire.
Yeah,
it's
getting close to that time.
It's got a little bit of color to it.
Yeah.
Still safe.
I did a story on Instagram with this because I just wanted to point out the differences. So I got 3. So it's me and the 2 older boys. So I got 1 for each of us.
Oh man, okay.
And they're really marked down a little bit, and one was real nice and pink, so really fresh. And then the other 2 had just a little bit of brown on it. Looking like it. Getting close to that expiration date. I think there was a day it was a day, and I wasn't too worried about it because I was going to be cooking them that night.
Yep.
I was like, oh, this is a good deal. I'm going to buy them and I'm going to cook them, right? So I went in and just kind of showed like, hey, if you're looking for meat, at the meat department or whatever, if it's starting to turn a little bit brown, a little bit darker than some of the other stuff.
Sauce on there.
Yeah. Right. Cook them that day. Don't wait too long. Don't buy them and then wait for a cook during the middle of the week or whatever because they're gonna go bad. Look at that expiration date, and if you're gonna cook them right away, do it. But just a tip. But yeah, they had them on sale. I got them, and I kept it real simple, Ben. I had the Weber out, got it up to temperature. I was using the B&B charcoal. So another tip for y'all: go out to Walmart.
Whoa, man! You bought like 9 bags last time. You bought all of it out, so you're not going to share with everybody.
I'm going to share it.
Here we go.
Hey, if you're listening to this, this is you're only going to get this from me here.
Here we go
on the podcast. So. Walmart.com. Go out there and set an alert for yourself for the B&B charcoal because they have been marking that down like crazy lately, and people can't keep it in stock. So I've gone out there before, like as soon as I saw it or somebody let me know, on one of these barbecue groups on Facebook or whatever, and literally like they'll sell out in like a matter of minutes.
Sure.
So when I can get a bag, I'm taking more than 1 bag, Ben.
There you go.
But
how many bags did you get?
I got 7.
Don't lie to me.
There's 7.
No.
I did pick up another bag at the local Ace Hardware.
Man, I got some coupons the other day.
Yep.
Greg, that was another story I had for you.
Well, can I finish first?
Yeah,
Okay.
just remind me.
All right.
That was another one.
I'm not going to remind you because I'm not going to remember.
There we go.
Well, let me finish my story, Ben.
I'm excited.
I was enlightening our listeners to the Walmart.
You're giving away all the secrets.
Yeah. No, but they marked it down like almost 50%. So it's usually like 17 or something like that. They mark it down to like $9, and then it's free shipping. Well, I can't pass that up.
Yeah.
So I ordered like 7 bags, and they delivered them right to my door, and now I'll be stocked up for a few months.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, just a little tip for y'all. Check out Walmart. They usually mark those down pretty good. If you can, set up an alert for yourself. So then as soon as you find out, hey, go out there, buy them, because people are going to, people just spend all day looking for that kind of stuff and they're going to snatch it up. But I was lucky and I got on there just at the right time and got some bags. But so that's what I use, B&B.
Any wood chips?
No, I just kept it simple. This was a quick cook again, but it was just me and the 2 older boys on, I think it was Saturday or Sunday evening. It was a nice night out. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It's trash all weekend.
Yeah, it was.
Friday was nice.
Maybe it was Friday night. Yeah, maybe it was Friday, where it wasn't raining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was Friday.
Friday, yeah. But yeah, so I just I did that, and I just used salt, pepper, and a little bit of our garlic seasoning, and a couple minutes per side, nice and juicy.
That's great, man. What'd you get the grill up to? What was your temp?
Yeah, it was like 500.
Really?
Yeah, so I go high heat with my steaks, really high.
Yeah.
I get a nice sear. It only takes a few minutes, and then flip it, and then sear it again, and you're pretty good. You're good to go.
How long did you let them rest for? 10 minutes?
No, not that long.
No.
Maybe a couple minutes because it was getting later in the day, so I was like, okay, I had some corn and stuff. I wasn't grilling that. That was microwave, frozen corn.
Like
or
a
whatever.
bag?
Yeah. That was ready to go. Steak was ready to go. And it was only a few minutes.
That's not bad.
Yeah. But it's good. Good. Nobody got sick, so the meat was good.
Okay. Win-win, huh?
Win-win-win. Yeah.
Did you save the best one for yourself?
I can't remember, but probably. Yeah. That's the perks of when you're grilling, man. Like you get the kind of first dibs.
Sure.
Well, this one I dropped on the ground. I'm not taking that one.
I'm not eating that.
No, just kidding. No, the kids and the wife always come first.
There we go. I know you're lying.
Yeah, but that's what I did. So
good, man.
Yeah.
Any other grilling adventures? Did you get out at all?
Well, it's been miserable the past few, really the week, except for that one day. So, I did some brats and hot dogs for me and the boys the other night, but I used the cast iron in the kitchen, and that was obviously simple. Just a little bit of oil, heat it up, throw them on there, cook them till they're done, throw on some mustard or whatever, and you're good to go. Yep,
it's not bad.
No.
We last week, man, when we went to Brewers game, there was this car, next to us, and we were outside eating our, the hot dogs I told you we made ahead of time and stuff. Is these guys, two guys, right?
These two guys.
Yep. And he pulls out this huge bag of meat, and
the old bag of meat.
Yeah, it looked like pulled pork. So I'd venture to guess, but so he had this just probably the cheapest white bread, slapped a bunch of mayonnaise on there, a piece of American cheese that comes out of the package, and then he's kind of banging on this meat on top of the grill he's got. Or not the grill, the cooler, and it's still in the back of his car. He got mayonnaise all over the back of his car. All right, I was dying, man. He's banging on this.
And you didn't go over and offer to help, hey, buddy, you need some help?
What was he gonna help him with?
I don't know.
Yeah, you take the cooler out of the back of your car. And... I don't know. Well,
all right, continue.
Sitting there chunking at this meat, man, and he gets kind of a glob off, and he puts it on there, and then he has looks like hamburger pickles. Put those on there, and then him and his buddy, they go into their car and eat it. They each had a sandwich, and he comes out. Greg, I swear, it looked like a bag of just frozen pulled pork.
Okay.
He's just chipping away at it. Just chipping away at it. And he comes out, man, and he has his buddy's I'm going to make another one. You want one? His buddy goes, no, man, I'm good. He makes another one, just chomping away at it.
I don't know. Maybe it's
he had
never had frozen pulled pork
because we had a Brewers Tigers games, and he had a Cubs jersey on. Cubs weren't playing today, and he had Iowa license plates. So I don't know. It was a weird sandwich.
A lot of Cub fans down in Iowa.
Yeah. They don't have a baseball team, so
yeah. Don't they have the Iowa Cubs a minor league team?
I don't know. I'm sure they have minor league team.
Sure. I don't know. Okay.
Don't care. But I wanted to forgot to tell you that story last week, man. My wife was dying. She thought it was absolutely hilarious. It was just this brick frozen, man. It looked like you just took it out of the freezer that morning.
Well, it
was
maybe that's the way he likes it. And who are we to judge, man?
Hey, I'm not. But it was the big old bag of mayonnaise that went on this. White bread, mayonnaise, pig
that's all good stuff together. I don't know. Maybe it tastes good.
I don't know, man. It was it just made me laugh. I gotta remember this to tell Greg. It was awesome.
Yeah. If that was you, let us know what you were making. I don't know. You just happen to be listening to the podcast.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, what are we talking about today?
We're going to talk about meatloaf.
All right.
One of Greg's favorites.
It is. The meatloaf. Yeah. Smoked meatloaf, not just meatloaf.
Yeah. So
have you ever smoked a meatloaf on the smoker?
Honestly, so we brought this up right before the show, right?
Right.
Greg, we always come
prepared. Yep.
To the show to talk.
We sure do.
What we're going to talk about.
That's why we have so many listeners.
Yeah. But no, I've done it once. One time. And I went pretty traditional, but I did it in one of those kind of tin throwaway pans. So not like kind of, I think, like I said, it was my first time trying it out.
Yeah.
You know, well, my mom always made it when I was a kid. She always did it in kind of one of those like kind of glass pans that you put right in the oven, right?
Yep.
So I'd never, as a kid, we never had like smoked meatloaf or anything like that. So I was like, oh, well, this is how Ma did it when she put it in the oven. I was like, oh, let's keep it similar and do it on the grill, right?
Yeah.
But it was great. Like, I loved it. I don't know why I haven't done it more than once. But that's just what I did. Kept it pretty basic.
Interesting.
Yeah. It wasn't...
so what grill or smoker were you using in this thing?
The kettle. The Weber.
The Weber kettle.
Mm-hmm. I just did indirect.
Indirect grilling. Mm-hmm. What were you using to smoke it with?
Oh man, it's been like 4 or 5 years.
Okay, so you don't remember. But did you use something, or was there just?
I probably just use charcoal. I probably didn't put any chips on there.
Okay.
I know how to do it now. Like I've seen kind of some variations and stuff on.
So do you remember how it turned out?
Yeah, I loved it.
You loved it.
I thought it was great.
And you haven't done it again in 4 years.
I haven't done it since.
I think that's why we wanted to talk about it, because you're just like, but see, Meatloaf.
I told you I saw some things from Meatloaf, right? And kind of some recipes, and I was like, man, I got to do this again. Mm-hmm. Got to give it another go. Might have to wait until the cow comes in, so we are loaded up.
Ground beef,
yeah, plenty of ground beef. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of options that you can do with it. You can keep it as simple as you want. Yeah, you know. When you've done it though before, how many times have you done it?
A few times, yeah.
Yeah.
I did it for the family, for us to eat, and then there was another veteran family who was going through some hard times, and they had like a meal train set up. So like a meal train is where people can volunteer to bring food or donate food to the family or organization or whatever.
You chose Meatloaf.
They wanted some home style cooking. Meatloaf and mac and cheese, man. Okay, that's what I did. Yeah, I did. Smoked meatloaf and some smoked mac and cheese. Wow. It can't that's that comes from the heart.
Hardier than that, does it?
No, it comes from the heart.
It comes from that blocks all the arteries leading to the heart.
It sure does. But you feel it.
Sure do.
So I did a couple. At that time that was like a year or so ago. And so what I did was I made one for them and one for us. So like I was doing like a double duty, like double batch.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I was going to make this for our family anyways. Why don't I just do 2 of them then?
Okay. Did you do them both the same?
Did them both the same way. Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Same way. I do have the recipe out there on the website, burnpitbbq.com. You can just go out and search for smoked meatloaf, and we got a few recipes out there. But yeah, so basically it's a big meatloaf, big loaf of meat.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
How many packages of the ground beef did you use? Do you remember?
So I got the recipe. I'm looking at it. So I had 2 pounds.
Okay.
Of ground beef. I actually put in a 1/4 pound of Johnsonville sweet Italian sausage.
So did you just kind of take the casing off of that?
No, this one it already comes like
nice.
It's not in like the casings.
Kind of like what we got from the pig, that ground up sausage.
Yeah. Okay. So you can buy packages of ground up sausage.
Yep.
So it was 2 pounds of
the Italian that's spicy and mild. Did you remember you got the mild?
I got the sweet one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So 2 pounds of ground beef, 1/4 pound of ground sausage, the sweet Italian one from Johnsonville. And then in there as well, I had some, breadcrumbs, some chopped onions, salt, and then to kind of help mold it, a cup of milk, and then a couple of eggs beaten eggs. So you mix all that stuff together, make sure it's all nice and, moist, so to speak. Combined. Yeah. And then you can make a big loaf out of it, right?
That's great.
You can put it in a tin. I chose not to put it in a tin.
I like that idea of not doing it in a tin.
So I had a wire rack. So the wire rack has it has spaces in between it, but they're small.
A lot tighter than the grill spaces.
Yeah. So I didn't put it right on the grill grates. Mm-hmm. I put it on this wire rack.
Do you think it would have fallen through the grill? Like, what made you choose that?
I wanted a little bit more stability for it. I was putting 2 on there. Mm-hmm. And I could transfer it too easily. So I could do it in the kitchen, put it on this wire rack, and I could transfer it right to the smoker. Okay. So that's what I chose to do. I seasoned it with some of our sweet heat rub. which is great on, just about anything, but, particularly I like it on the meatloaf and pork and stuff. So it went very well. And then I just smoked it. I used my char griller, so the offset smoker on this one. I used some Kingsford briquettes and then some maple wood chunks. So I was going a little bit sweeter, I guess you could say, with the sweet heat, the sweet Italian sausage, and then the maple wood. That's
an interesting choice, Greg.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking at the time. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was just like, hey, let's try this sweeter.
Sure.
But maple can be a little heavier smoke too. So I dialed it back just a little bit, but that's what I ended up going with.
Did you use chunks?
Yeah, chunks.
Okay.
I had some chunks of maple at that time, and that's
Did you get that from?
It was probably a gift or something.
Okay.
I had a big bag.
It's not always easy to find.
You're right. Yeah, it was a big bag of something that you can sometimes find at the store.
Sure. Okay. So, Greg, with this, have you ever done it on your Weber? Under your kettle?
I have. I think after that. So this was like really the first time I was like, okay, let's try this meatloaf on. So I did the offset, but then I think I've done one on the kettle as well.
All right. What kind of temp are you looking at?
So for this one, I'm looking like at 225. So this is a low, it's a low and slow smoke. That way, it's gonna the meat's gonna continue to cook all the way through. Because with meatloaf, it's ground beef. You want to make sure you cook that stuff all the way through. And if you go kind of hot and fast, there's a good chance the outside's going to be burned. In the middle is going to be not done. So you got to kind of go low and slow with the meatloaf, and that's what I chose to do. So I went at 225. And this meatloaf, I said it was about 2 pounds, 2 to 3 pounds with everything combined.
Solid loaf of meat.
Yeah. It took about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. So you're looking for like that 160, 165 internal temp. But I did glaze it. So I like a nice shiny coat on my meatloaf.
Sure.
That's what I always say. So like the last 20 minutes of the cook, I took some of our bold barbecue sauce.
Ooh, okay.
I mixed a little apple juice with it. And then I put a nice light glaze over the top of that meatloaf. So then the last 20 minutes is what I did. I kind of glazed it once or twice. And then once it got up to temperature, I took it off, let it cool for a little bit. Obviously, one loaf I was taking somewhere else, so I wrapped it up nice and tight, keep the heat in as much as I could. And then for the one that I was serving to the family, we just sliced it up and started to eat.
Did you make sandwiches or anything, or just?
Well, I mean, so 2 to 3 pounds sounds like a lot, but it's not. When you got 5 people.
Sure. So
everybody has a slice, and then usually got some sides or whatever. We had the mac and cheese that day, some buns. So yeah, you slice it up, serve it. Usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Now meatloaf, I'm okay if you have a little ketchup with it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because it's like just ground beef.
Yeah.
Big old ground beef patty or whatever.
So
I don't mind a little ketchup on the side. A little dip in ketchup. But it turned out great. I got good feedback too from the family too. I delivered to, so they were appreciative. I enjoyed the cook. Turned out good.
Did you do the mac and cheese right on that smoker too?
I did it right next to it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I was rolling that day.
I bet.
Everything was going well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
It was a good cook. Yeah.
If you were to go back, let's say now, would you do anything different? Would you follow kind of the same recipe?
Ben, you know what every recipe should have and sometimes misses is bacon.
Man, you're right about that.
So if I could go back and do it again, we talked about the bacon weave before. Yeah. I would probably attempt a bacon weave to go around my meatloaf.
Yeah.
Wrap the meat in more meat. That's what I would do differently, probably.
Yeah. That's awesome. That sounds.
You're speechless. I know.
Yeah, I don't. And what do you follow that up with? I'd say stuff it with some
cheese or something. Yeah. Put some pepper jack in the middle.
Some cream. I saw one that had like cream cheese and sliced jalapenos in the middle. Yeah, that to me, I was like, "Ooh, I'd like to do that."
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. But even wrapped in bacon. Yeah. Now we're talking. So, the wheels are turning.
Right. Yeah.
I think that was the one that stuck out to me the most. I was like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty solid.
That that would be a good cook.
Yeah, if I did that, I'd probably have to do 2, because the kids probably won't eat that. But that's,
Oh yeah,
just sounds like their problem. And they
Yeah.
have a hot dog.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if you let them put ketchup on it, they'll eat it.
I don't know if I'd put ketchup on that though. With the cream cheese and the jalapenos.
All right. Well, your kids would put it on it.
They probably would.
Yeah.
Eat all around it.
Yeah.
But no, you could do like a cheese, like you said. Just do some pepper jack in there, even like a cheddar.
Yeah.
A nice sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Would be good.
Yeah.
I think when I did mine, I did do cheese in there. Like I did onions just like you did. Did the breadcrumbs, did the eggs. But I did like cubed. I cubed up some cheese. As I was kind of, putting it all together.
Yeah.
Mixed it up and kind of formed those cubes in there as well.
Okay.
But I think if you did like some diced up jalapenos or something in there.
Throw it in there, spice it up a little bit.
That'd be good too.
Yeah, for sure. I think
or
so.
if you did like that, you can almost kind of do like, try and maybe do like a half and half.
Or just make 2 smaller ones. Yeah.
That's not as fun.
Not as fun. Yeah.
You want a big
one.
Loaf.
A big loaf, Okay. Yeah, that'd be some good ideas. Cheese, bacon, jalapenos, it's basically a blank slate for you.
Yeah, it's wide open.
Ground beef, whatever you can make a taco type one, fiesta style.
This was before obviously we were running with our stuff. But I used Worcestershire sauce in mine. It's kind of like a liquid. But you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You do a little soy sauce. You could do, so many things.
A lot of options.
Yeah.
Now, what about like more of a traditional one? So when I was growing up, obviously my mom wasn't doing it on a smoker, but she was doing it in the oven. And there was like a nice tomato paste on the top of it or whatever. Did you ever have any of those?
No. So mine was very traditional, just very, very traditional, where it was, you had your meat. And I think my mom, I don't remember her using breadcrumbs. She would take like saltine crackers and crush them up. And she would use that. Okay. And it would just have like onions. Yeah. And I remember as a kid, I didn't really like meatloaf a whole lot. So I would ketchup. And I never even really like ketchup that much as a kid. I was like mustard. Okay. So there'd be times too I'd just do mustard on there.
Learning something new about you every day.
Man, when there were always those commercials, and you never saw Michael Jordan put ketchup on his hot dog. It was mustard. So why would you? Mustard worked for him. It worked for me. So
I see no flaws in that.
That way of thinking.
Yeah. So good. I'll have to tell my boys that.
Yeah. Did you ever see Michael Jordan put ketchup on a hot dog?
Who's Michael Jordan?
Oh, good. Here we go.
Steph Curry.
Nah.
Did you ever see Steph Curry put mustard or ketchup on his sub sandwich?
I'm sure he does, man. There's always that. I wouldn't be shocked if he did.
Yeah. Well, good, man. Like, I highly recommend, like, if you haven't tried smoking a meatloaf at all, go out and give it a try.
Yeah, we've talked to a few people at events that have done it.
Yeah.
We always hear like it's a different way to cook ground beef. Obviously, it's a little bit more challenging, not just the burgers. There's an added layer to it.
Yeah.
Again, like Greg mentioned, hot and fast is not the way to go on this.
Yeah, low and slow on this one. Watch the internal temperature. Make sure that it's cooked all the way through. You don't want the pink middle. And then just play around with it. Like, it's a big hunk of ground beef. Like, you can't really mess it up too much. At least that's my opinion. If you got a story for us, we'd love to hear it. Like how bad it went. But
that can be very easily where it turns into like a big giant hockey puck.
I guess, yeah. But like that's like if you're not like it's really hot and fast and like you're not paying attention at all. Like you're obviously not listening to the podcast because we're telling you we're like low and slow.
Yeah, make sure you have time.
Yeah, don't rush the process.
Yeah.
But
no, it can be so much fun. Yeah. Like again, this is one of those where you can kind of do whatever you want with it. I don't think you can go wrong. Like sweet, I would probably never go sweet. I'd go spicy. Yeah, but that sweet sounds great.
Yeah, it's you get the heartiness of the the meat, and then you get the little sweetness of the additional ingredients you put in there.
Mm-hmm.
So it balances it pretty well, at least from my experience. But yeah, I could see you could go hotter,
Mm-hmm.
and then you could
just keep it as simple as possible. And literally just do like a pepper and like garlic almost. And
traditional,
some onions,
some chives or whatever, throw in there, breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Keep it a little more traditional like that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's wide open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you have any recommendations, any tips, tricks, or anything that anybody uses out there, please send them our way. We'd love to hear about how you smoke your meatloaf.
Yeah, we would. I would.
Yeah,
I would enjoy that very much.
No, it's like I said, man. I saw it the other day. I was like, "Oof, done this in forever. Like, it should give this a go again."
Mm-hmm. Good, man. Well, I'm glad you brought it up because I would have never have thought let's talk about meatloaf today.
Yeah.
But you did, and that's why we're partners, because
here we go. Yeah. This is why.
Yeah, this is why. All right, man. Well, you got anything coming up this week?
I'm not sure yet. I've got a lot on my mind.
Okay.
I did take out. I'm gonna do a probably a GC tonight, a Greg Classic, where I pulled out some pulled pork that was frozen. And I have it thawing out.
Just gonna chip away with it. Put it on
these guys,
mustard.
These guys just maybe showed me the light.
Yeah,
but no, gonna probably cook it up in the old pan,
cast iron.
Throw it in the cast iron.
I'm telling you, that's you can do it on the grill, you can do it on a stove, whatever. But throw a little olive oil in there, maybe some butter. Make sure it's defrosted first, otherwise
that's
it's gonna burn.
plan.
And then throw it in there. Hey, put some sauce in there, man. It turns out great. You get a little bit of crispiness to it. It's a great dish.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm good.
So I think that's the plan for tonight. All right. Got a busy week coming up here. Kids are fully at it and stuff. Where man, we got this thing from school. It's like
they want more money from you.
No, they know better than that. come knocking this way. But no, it's like the last 26 days of school.
Yeah, sure it is. Yeah,
I was like, holy cow, this is where we're at already. Great,
goes by fast.
Awesome. So, yeah, we're gearing up for that. Kind of starting that countdown. So no, man, I'm pumped. Really, got a new rack of ribs the other day too.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's a lot of options. My wife came home with a bunch of chicken. So again, just kind of want to try out a few things we haven't done in the past.
Okay.
Some classics, but maybe just kind of modify them. See where it takes me, man. But like I said, I've had ever since I saw it Meatloaf, I was like, let's give that a go.
Nice.
So
you'll have to tell me if you do.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure what the weekend brings. But yeah, I'll keep you informed.
It's great. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Good.
What about you? Anything?
I'm taking a little time off, Ben.
It's shocker.
Yeah. So me and the boys are going to go travel a little bit before we get into our heavy summer, fall, winter series of events and stuff. So this is we got a little bit of time before we really start hitting it hard with events and shows and all that kind of stuff. So me and the two older boys, we're going to go out and do some sightseeing out in Denver, Colorado. And we're going to spend a few days out there. So I don't know if I'll get a chance, obviously, to do that for the next few days. But over the weekend, we'll see what happens. I'll be back Saturday, and then, we got Sunday. So maybe I'll get a chance to get out.
It's supposed to be a little bit nice.
Yeah. It's supposed to see the sun a little bit here in Wisconsin,
Man, it was nasty last night. I was like, you know what? I was mad. I was miserable.
Yeah, everybody's been mad. I've seen that. You know?
So it's like, I gotta go something.
Yeah, everybody was just like,
stop complaining. I need to get outside, do some of these steaks that I found. Enjoy it.
I'm telling you, if you're in that spot where you've been in the Midwest and you've just been getting hammered with rain and snow and all this stuff, get out there anyways. Get out and grill.
Yeah.
Fire something up. It'll make you feel better.
Shit, man, it helped. I needed it. It's good to do some potatoes. Haven't done those in a while. Doing some steaks, man. Oof.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, just an excuse to light it up. It was good. It was
Good,
good.
man.
I needed it. Like, I was like, well, what am I gonna do? I gotta talk about. I use this as like an excuse, right? Like, well, I gotta talk. We gotta do something for the podcast. I need to do this for the podcast, so it gives me a reason to get out, make sure I'm cooking. Usually at least like once a week. I'd like to do more. Hopefully with this weather turning and stuff, like just kind of just run with it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a great excuse. Use the podcast. Be like, hey, I need to do this, for the podcast. If you're listening, be like, hey, I need to do this. These guys have this podcast.
We need you.
And I need to tell them what I did with this cook, and I got questions for them, so they need me. So use us as an excuse. We'll take it for you. But that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're going to get out and grill quite a bit, hopefully. I'll be traveling. I'll do as much as I can. Maybe I'll try and find some barbecue in Denver, but I don't know. We'll see what the boys want to do. But yeah, man. So anything else before we kind of wrap this thing up?
Yeah, like you mentioned, man. It really is kind of May is kicking off. Hopefully, like your grilling season. Keep an eye out for those deals. I know right around Memorial Day, you can always get usually like those 2-packs at Kingsford on sale.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually a great deal.
I'll be honest though, like it's been pretty slim pickings over the past year since COVID. Like they really kind of cracked down on that double bag deal.
They sure did. And like, man, I remember it used to be like $10 and
$10
for
two
now
big
it's
bags,
like 18 and stuff. So I don't know. Like Greg said though, keep an eye out,
Greedy
set those
bastards.
alerts. Yeah. We'll edit that out.
Yeah.
It's a family show, Greg.
No,
but
it's
keep an ay out because it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've seen some grills that are going on sale. Lots of
if you're
local stores.
Traeger fan, Traeger Days is coming up at the end of May. We'll be out locally at the True Value in Muskego.
What day is that?
I think the 20th or something like that.
Right.
It's a Saturday coming up in a few weeks. So we'll be out there, but yeah, I mean, you got a lot of deals going on. Great point. It's, it's Military Appreciation Month as well. We appreciate all those serving, those have served. Go out and give them a thanks as well. Maybe cook them up something for dinner.
Go with the meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
No, but again, with everyone listening, we appreciate you. We wouldn't be here without you. So thank you so much. We appreciate all your support. Again, we're just kind of a couple of guys that talk barbecue in a basement.
Yeah.
We have a great time doing it. So, but obviously with all you guys, it makes it a lot more fun. We always love to hear from you. So please send any tips, tricks, recipes, anything you're trying, send them our way.
Yeah, you can find us at burnpitbbq.com. Otherwise, like on our socials, Facebook is Burn Pit BBQ and Instagram is Burn Pit BBQ guys. And send us any messages or thoughts or ideas or just share what you're doing. But we'd love to see it. But we're glad you're here. Ben, it was great talking to you.
Good talking to you too, man. Enjoy your trip. Safe travels.
Thank you.
We'll
Appreciate
see you
that.
on the other side.
All right. Cheers.
Take it easy.